Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Pretty Girl Jew. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and also donate $1 to my Cash App, $1 per view. Let's get into it, though. E.T. was so embarrassed on that stage, I almost felt bad, but she's lying. I don't think anybody told her that. First, she told Natalie she doesn't check on her, then told Rollie somebody said Natalie set her up to get jumped. So which one is it? I honestly don't feel like somebody told her that Natalie set her up to get jumped. I really do think she was in her feelings because she sees Natalie out and about with some of the other girls. And so that increases their chances of being brought back for another season. Whereas Natalie doesn't check on her. Natalie doesn't take her anywhere. So she knows that she's one and done. After this season, there's no more ET on Zeus. And I feel like she feels away because she felt excluded or feels excluded outside of the show. My whole thing is Natalie doesn't really know you. And you were brought onto the show for a specific purpose. They didn't want you there to begin with. So I don't understand what made ET feel that she was going to be brought back. Your purpose has been served. You were on the show for Krishan and her sister. Krishan left the show the first 2 episodes because she was pregnant for one. So then that leaves you to settle your beef with Krishan with her sister Tasiki. That's it. So what made you think that you were coming back for another season when the fans literally hated you? They literally hated you. And secondly, after Rollie spoke with Natalie, asked Natalie, okay, what happened? Natalie told her, well, E.T. saying that I don't check on her, I don't take her to the basketball games, I don't call, like, XYZ. So then Rollie's like, let me go talk to her. She goes over to talk to E.T. and was like, why did you hit Natalie? She's like, oh, well, I don't even know what she said, but she then said that she got the drop. No, she said that, well, Natalie set me up to get jumped. That's when Rollie asked her, okay, so who the fuck set you up? Who told you that? Where are you getting this from? And she gonna say, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I just asked. Girl, tell me right now. We're already on the stage. Let's settle this. Because if somebody did say that, I feel like, why not sit down and have some dialogue about it? Why not sit down and talk about it? Why not put that shit out there on the floor if you really felt like, oh, well, you don't check on me, you don't take me anywhere, I don't feel like you treat me as fairly as the other girls. That's not a reason to run up and kick somebody out their chair and try to fight them. But being told that, oh, well, such and such said she was going to set you up, that is somewhat of a reason. So who said it then? Who said it? So instead of answering the questions that Rollie was asking her, what did she do? Deflect. Started having a fit, tried to walk off, even went as far as trying to attack security just to get her ass up off of that stage. That tells me you're embarrassed and you're lying and you don't want to confront what the problem really is on this stage because you know it's going to make you look stupid. And I actually applaud Rollie for taking the mature route and speaking to both parties because if you consider Natalie your friend, okay, hear her side, see if she's full of shit, and then once you get the information from her, go to ET, ask her, okay, what happened? And so, like I said, this is the one time I agree with Rollie. Now she don't want to come out to confirm who said what. I would have left too. Like, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Because if y'all remember, Rollie had went out to the trailer, spoke with ET. ET must have told her while in the trailer who said what. So then Rollie went, found the dude, confronted him, and the dude is like, I don't even talk to ET. So then Rollie went and was like, okay, let me find ET because somebody's lying. She went to find ET and was like, come here, I'm over here. ET didn't want to come out. What does that tell y'all? ET ass is lying, ET ass is embarrassed, and nobody told her that. She felt the way because Natalie treats the other girls, or at least acknowledges the other girls, over her. And to me, that tells her, in her mind, okay, some of these girls might be coming back. In order for me to come back, I need to be cool with Natalie just like they are. And Natalie not really fucking with me like that. So she felt away. Like, girl, put that shit out on the floor. But then to come out and actually say that, if next people are going to ask, like, okay, so was that a reason for you to actually attack her? Why not just sit down and have a conversation with her? Why not reach out to her and just let her know how you feel? Like, run up on her, though? Do you really think that's going to increase your chances of coming back onto the show? And so then E.T. was out in the trailer for a while. And Rollie was on stage, and she said that she told E.T. not to hit Natalie. So, again, that goes back to my previous recap when they had first started the part one of the reunion, and Et and Rollie were talking, and she was asking Et, so how do you feel? And Et was like, I'm feeling a little crazy because I'm gonna be, doing my big one, and I'm coming after some people that don't nobody expect. So that was Natalie. That person that nobody expected was Natalie, because everybody else we expected you to fight. Y'all been going at it for weeks, months online. So I just feel like Et full of shit. She got her ass walked down on that stage. She was embarrassed, and so she had to lie on somebody else to take the heat off of her. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also donate $1 to my Cash App, which is on the screen. I know y'all got it. Let's talk about the next scene. So this I actually applauded Biggie for, because she spoke nothing but facts. Points were definitely made. She had the opportunity to confront Natalie about how Natalie made her feel while being on the show. And of course, Natalie tried to deflect, make it seem like she never said this, never said that. Whole time she was sneak dissing about them girls every time she would pick up the phone and talk to them and hang it up. So let's not sit here and make it seem like you just didn't feel a way about Biggie, or you weren't treating her a particular type of way, because you were. And even Janisha had to clock it and let her know, like, girl, you did say that in the confessional, so stop with the bull. But long story short, Biggie felt like, okay, you treated me a particular type of way. You even called me Sydney 2.0, which she did, because she said Biggie was following him around from club to club. And so you treated me a particular type of way. You let this girl come in, be in your house under you. You told her to pack my stuff up. Like, y'all all made me feel like ish. And I actually fuck with you. But this girl had the audacity to run up on you on your own show over something petty. And you favored her over me. And so Natalie was making it seem like it wasn't like that. And the reason she felt the way about Biggie is because when her and Tommy was into it, Biggie was cool with Tommy, and again, Biggie clocked her. The difference was I was neutral. I never came at you no type of way. I never took any sides. In this situation, you took sides. You allowed them to attack me. You told Et to pick up my stuff and pack it up. And she was like, no, I didn't tell Et that. I didn't tell Et that. Now, of course, we don't have any proof of her telling Et that. But the energy that she gave towards Biggie let me know that, yes, you did. Because Et wouldn't have just gone and picked up her clothes and picked up her shit like that, because Biggie kept saying it's in the contract that you can't touch people's stuff. So what would make Et feel like she's bigger than the contract? Natalie or production. So even if Natalie didn't tell Et to go get Biggie stuff and throw it out, who did then? Et didn't. I don't feel like Et just did that on her own merit, because if y'all have noticed, we've watched several seasons of Baddies and nobody has ever touched anybody's stuff. They barely do it on Now This TV. So what made you think, no, you told her that, Natalie. And so I have no reason to believe that Natalie did not tell Et that, because Et got to a point where she felt like she was one of the main characters. Like, girl, you are a sidekick to Rollie, who's a sidekick to Natalie. What are you talking about? The only reason you're so close to Natalie is because of Rollie. Hello? And so Natalie tried to deflect and say, no, I didn't tell Et to do that. So who did? Because you wanted her, you wanted Smiley out, and you wanted Biggie out. So who would have? Nobody touches nobody's clothes. That's what I'm saying. Nobody has ever touched anybody's personal belongings. Et got a battery put in her back to do that. And you know she did. And she got that battery from you. And for you to sit here and play in Biggie's face like you didn't have a certain type of energy towards her this entire season is bull. And I'm glad Biggie called her out on it. Every time Natalie had an excuse, Biggie had a comeback. At the end of the day, you chose this bum, you chose this loser over me, and look what it got you. It got your ass flipped up out your chair. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that scene. I really love Biggie for standing up for herself. I love the fact that House B was behind her. I hated the fact that she would not let them talk, but I felt like she was emotional and she had to get that shit off of her chest. And sometimes when you got steam to blow, you just need to blow that shit. And that's what she did. So let me know how y'all feel about this scene. Natalie's full of shit. She told Et to go get those clothes, pack them up, and get her up out of there. They was writing eviction notices and all type of shit. So let's not play with this girl. Let's stop playing on this TV like that. Like, stop lying. Ain't that what Rollie be saying? Stop lying. So stop lying. Put that shit out there. You felt the way. It is what it is. So if you guys are still tuned in, that means you are enjoying my show. My name is Juju and I am your host. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also, once you subscribe, drop the number subscriber you are in the comment section below and tell me the city and state you are from. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Pretty Girl Jew. And also follow me on Instagram, prettygirljew_. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. That way I know you are not a spam account. And also, please, please, please donate $1 to my Cash App, which is on the screen. Let's go ahead and get back into the show. Okay, so when Mariah and Suki had their words on stage, I feel like Mariah was lying, not even gonna cap. I feel like the reason I think she was lying is because every time someone asked her a question, she danced around the answer. Rollie asked her directly, so did you or did you not say that you had asked for a scene with her so that y'all could fight? No, I didn't say that. What I said was, so Rollie trying to explain what she had said, and here go Mariah. What I said was, what I said, loud, just over talking. That's how you know, because she kept over talking everybody who tried to explain what she had said. So that told me, like, girl, you said more than what you're telling us on the stage, or you said what you said, but then you said it in a whole different way as if y'all had beef. And now you on this stage trying to cop a plea. Oh, we cool. I didn't think it was like that. And you hurt my feelings. If y'all really just got to know each other in this house, what would make you feel so cool with her to where she say something and you feel away? Like, how is Suki hurting your feelings? Explain that to me. Because it don't really seem like y'all have any type of, even though y'all both on Love and Hip Hop, y'all don't really know each other. Y'all ain't never really been around each other. Like, that's the only thing y'all have in common. So how could Suki have hurt your feelings? And then you do like to insert yourself in stuff, because after Rollie and Suki had fought, what did you do on a Sprinter? You showed that explicit video or picture of Suki to her. So what was your point in doing that? So then we have more explaining to do. So it's like, girl, you said that. And when everybody was against Suki, or so you thought, you took the moment to jump on their bandwagon. Now you sitting on stage copping please, sounding stupid. But again, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this scene below, and let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, so this is going to be the last topic that I touch on for today, and we're going to get up out of here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Once you subscribe, drop the number subscriber you are in the comment section below. That way YouTube won't think that y'all are a bot, because they taking away my views, taking away followers, subscribers. My goodness, they stressing me out, so please help me out. Also, donate $1 to the Cash App. Cash App is right on the screen. Oh, my God. T, we going to start with T and Scotty. What the fuck was T doing? Like, what was T doing? Let me try to find a video real quick. Hold on. Oh my God, y'all. I have to re-record this, but y'all see how T was giving it up. Like, T got her ass whooped, and she had the nerve to try to run up on Scotty, claw her face. I was trying to find that clip. Claw the hell out of her face like a cat, and think that she wasn't going to want to line it up. Like, no, you deserve to get your ass whooped. Then you line it up with her, and you out there looking like you don't even know what's going on. Need I mind you, Scotty is not a threat. But now that I look back on a couple episodes way back when Scotty was like, T looked this scared when she looked like she was finna hit her, I can believe that now. Because, girl, look how you looked at then. You ran. You literally turned around. Girl, you started running. Like, what were you doing? What were you thinking? Like, did you just want to get some camera time because you felt like House B was doing a big one? Like, what was your reason for running up on Scotty, knowing that this was how it was going to end for you? Like, girl. And so then Camilla, that's another one that disappointed me, because, girl, you was indeed talking all that shit on the internet, and you got out there on that stage, and your excuse was you tried to slam or drag Rollie down. Like, who in their right mind would do that? Rollie is big as fuck. Why would you even try to take that chance? And it looked like you didn't even pinch her. Not saying that Rollie pinched you, but it looked like she did, at least. If she did, you didn't look touched, but Rollie looked or appeared to do more damage. And I'm wondering why they didn't let Rollie and Camilla run a second round. Because E.T. got 2 or more rounds with everybody she fought. And we got to see how that turned out with Sapphire. But I'm pretty sure she's going to get at least 2 rounds with Sapphire. So, man, listen. T and Camilla, they definitely, because T be on her little YouTube channel talking all that shit. And she got on this goddamn reunion and started running. Like, I don't even know what type of swing that was. And then Camilla, I don't even know what were you doing? Like, girl, like, Camilla's all on the ground and shit, kicking, trying to make sure Rollie don't pounce all on her big ass. Like, pounced her big ass all on her. Like, I'm just, Camilla. Camilla. You could have just do. Look how much reach and height you got over Rollie. You could have. You didn't have to try to grab her for nothing. You could have just ran in on her. Like, even if you are older and you know your body is changed and you can't move as quick, perfect. Rollie can't either. What the fuck? All you have to do is do. You know, do your big one. Like, I don't know what the fuck Camilla was doing, but who do y'all think, in terms of the fights, which house did they big one? House A or House B? Me personally, Tasiki carried House B, so that's not fair to her. I'm gonna say a tie because Anna, she did help out where needed, but we haven't seen Anna line it up and do a 1-on-1 with nobody yet. So I'm gonna say it's a draw because, or a draw or House A, because at least ET got up out there. Rollie whooped Biggie. She whooped Camilla, if you ask me. Yeah, Anna jumped in, but like I said, no 1-on-1. And when her and Rollie squared up, it really wasn't that for real. So I don't know, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm about to get out of here. Deuces.